Welcome to another episode of Balls Deep. I'm here with Shmouzy.
Yes, sir.
My man O.
It's your
Omar,
boy.
Liverachi. Special guest.
Swaggy P.
We're all special, man. So let's
Ski
talk
mask,
about what
Swaggy P.
What are we talking about, man?
Tell
It's
him,
a
you
lot
tell
of
him.
shit
You're running
happening,
our
man.
show today.
It's a lot of
It's
shit
our
happening,
show.
man.
What are we
EPL
talking
next
about?
week.
That's it.
Come on,
EPL
man.
starting. We're back.
EPL starting.
It's happening.
We're getting close.
Shit, man.
Man City to win it all again.
Shit.
Oh, there's a
Nah,
spoiler.
No, relax, man. There's a lot of
Haaland.
going on, man.
Haaland is
A lot of
white.
things going on, man. A lot of
Haaland.
teams looking good, like Liverpool.
Not Chelsea. yeah.
Chelsea's looking good too,
Hey, man.
but
Hey,
they don't
man.
have that. You know what I mean? They need an execution.
We
man.
still got a
You
bit
know
of
what I mean?
time. We're a week away for Premier League, just so the viewers know too.
True.
But we haven't made many signings.
Sterling, man. Sterling.
Sterling. All right, we like Sterling.
Sterling.
But 2 signings.
Who else did you sign? Sterling and...
Koulibaly.
Bro, that's
Hey, he's good. Man, that's
Wow.
good. That's
Koulibaly.
still good. Like,
But
you can't
I mean-
say it's bad.
No. The players are good who we've signed. Since we're getting straight into it,
Mhm.
are we just getting straight into it?
Oh, we could be getting straight into
You know
it.
what?
I don't mind getting into
straight
it.
to it. That's
I don't-
bullshit, baby.
Wait.
General
wait.
talk.
Before we get too excited. Oh, so we're doing general talk.
Yeah, we can do general, but obviously, like, we've got a few things that we're going to talk about in today's episode.
Alright.
Shmouzy, if you want to let them know.
So we're going to talk about the relegation battle in the Premier League. So the main focus is the Premier League, of course.
Yep.
Of course, in general, we'll cover Europe a bit. But yeah, we're going to do relegation. We're going to do who do you think's going to underperform in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to perform better than expected, basically. We're going to look at who do you think will get the
Golden Boot.
Golden Boot or the
Mhm.
Golden Glove as well. And then, of course, the main focus is going to be our top 6 in the Premier League.
Yeah, top
right?
6 predictions.
You gotta give a shout out to.
We'll see where everyone's got.
Give a shout out to Fulham, man.
Fulham,
Oh, yeah.
they made it.
Fulham.
They're back.
They belong in the
back.
league.
They're
They belong in
back.
the league.
Back.
Chelsea's biggest rival.
Yeah, I like to see him there. You know. I like
Oh,
playing
what's is it Cottage? Is that what their thing's called? What's
Craven
it?
Cottage?
Craven Cottage, mate.
Craven.
You know when I think about that, I think of Roy Hodgson.
I haven't said the words Craven.
Can remember when
Cottage.
he used to like
Coach forever.
coach? Yeah, I just feel like he was their coach.
Even when we
forever.
got rid of Damien Duff, he was
Yeah.
like playing for him forever.
Oh my god,
Duff.
Wow. Bro, you're the memories are just
Can I
flying.
take it a little
Wow.
way back there for a second?
Wow, that's
Bro,
been, it's
I'm
been a
telling you,
while.
the days Chelsea used to play, and I remember in the blue socks too. So all blue, road game at Fulham. Of course, Lampard rocks up, scores a couple goals as usual.
Lampard.
Lampy.
Wow, what an upbringing that was.
I
But
know,
anyways,
I know. All right, so let's get into the relegation battle. Who do you guys think is going to be out of the league come the end of the season?
all right. I personally won't lie. I've just been so, how do you say, following all the big clubs, the big signings. Everyone that Chelsea's missed out on. But I think, I don't know, so it is almost kind of a guess. I don't want to act like I know too much about the bottom clubs who they've signed and let go. But Leeds struggled a lot last year. You saw them, like, basically they were fighting till the last day. And now they've lost Rafinha and they lost Calvin Lewis, right? Calvin Phillips.
No, Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips. Lewis is the
Phillips.
Everton striker, right?
Phillips, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're in a dangerous spot. I think Everton's in a dangerous spot because, to be honest, under my guy Lampard, they don't play no
they don't know how to
defense, even when
defend.
Chelsea. So they can see goals for fun. And the other big thing for me was Eriksen leaving Brentford. They were struggling a bit before he came. But Brentford plays good, you know what I mean? I watched their first
Good.
game as well. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
against Arsenal with all the crowd back.
Yeah.
They killed it. But basically, as soon as Eriksen came, they weren't losing any games. Norwich got relegated, right? So who do I think's going down? So who do we got?
So you said Leeds. Do you actually think Leeds?
Leeds. What do I think about Leeds? Leeds, Everton. Who else is there? You know, I'm gonna say I'll say it's kind of
Burnley
it's a
as
real
well.
rough guess, but I'm
Burnley,
gonna.
I reckon.
Burnley's out, aren't they?
Are they not?
They're
No,
out,
They're
they're
still in, man.
Burnley missed.
No, they're gone.
They're gone. They
They're
came
gone?
18th last season. So if I went 18, 19, 20, sort of kind of random guessing right now, but I'd say. Okay, I'll say 18 Everton, 19 Leeds, 20th Brentford. They're the 3 teams getting relegated. Everton, Leeds, and Brentford for me.
Okay.
What
So
about you guys?
So you think none of the newly promoted ones are gonna go down? Is what you reckon?
Basically, I think almost like, not that I can't say officially, but it almost feels like the teams that come up, they'll survive at least the first season. and then like the next season they
No,
end
it
up getting
happens.
relegated.
Yeah.
Nah, Fulham had the same thing. When they got promoted, they won. You know what I mean? They got promoted. They could EPL, but like
But
they were
used
giving
to being
big
in the
hype. What's
EPL,
his name?
you know what
Mitrovic.
I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But like not everyone can. Like even Tony, the one from Brentford.
Yeah.
Like some players when they come up, like maybe because of so much what they done to the previous league, and when they come to Premier League, bro, they can't do it.
Yeah,
too
it's
much
different.
pressure.
It's a different game.
There's
It's a
levels-
different game.
there's levels
It's
to
it's
it.
literally the next division up, and it's the best division in the world. If we're being honest,
There's
Like,
levels. There's levels.
There is like you're playing against like obviously like
Strong
Championship
players.
is obviously a good standard, but EPL is
a
just
big-
it's something else entirely.
The
Like
best league in the world.
it is. So
So who
Liverachi.
do you reckon's
For
getting
me-
relegated? Innit?
I reckon Fulham.
okay.
Fulham is getting relegated. I don't want. I think Nottingham
Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, I reckon they're gonna stay.
Okay,
So
no.
I will put Fulham, Everton, and Leeds.
Wow. Fulham,
Leeds,
Everton,
Everton,
and
and
Leeds.
Look.
So you're similar to me, except I've got Brentford going out, and you've got Fulham going back down. So Swaggy P's got Fulham, Everton, and Leeds. I had Everton, Leeds, and Brentford. Who do you got?
All right, I'm gonna be straight out, as in like, I actually think that Everton's gone. Like that's one that I automatically thought. I think Everton just
They're
struggled
done.
so bad, and they lost some players, or they lost Richarlison, and that's
Yeah.
very important. So I think Everton's going down. I think Nottingham's going to go down. Just looking at what they did last year, I think Nottingham are considerably worse than Fulham. Just looking at the old ladder. So I think Nottingham, Everton, and
You saying Nottingham?
yeah, and Leeds. I say Leeds.
So say it again: Leeds, Nottingham, and Fulham.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you're going Leeds, Everton.
No, not Fulham. Everton.
Everton.
Yeah, Everton, Leeds, and Nottingham Forest.
All right. So
Yeah.
you got Everton, Leeds, Nottingham Forest. I had Everton, Leeds, and Brentford. You had Everton, Leeds.
Everton, Fulham, Leeds.
Oh.
Yeah. So he thinks So we all picked one out of the old out
Everyone's
of the
got two of the
championship.
same three times.
Yeah,
teams,
we
right?
all think Everton and Leeds are going down basically.
Fair enough.
It's just the third one, it's just a toss up after that.
Fair enough. Battle of the relegation.
fair.
Hopefully Chelsea's not in there. it's shaky right
Yeah,
now.
I
It's
always
shaky.
like laugh at the memes, like when, like for example, Arsenal lose like their first two games, because that seems to be a common theme. I don't think it'll happen this
Slow
year,
start.
but you know, it always like Arsenal have a slow start, and then everyone's like, "Hey man, Arsenal might get relegated," and then like the memes
Yeah,
start.
I remember they started.
It
pretty
won't
slowly
happen.
last
It will
season.
not happen. I'm just
Arsenal will
saying.
never get.
It'll never happen.
That-
It'll
that
have to be
never
some like
I think their first game.
catastrophic drama.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, like it won't happen.
I think their first game last season was Brentford away, and they lost 2-3-0. I was cheering watching that, and then we played them, and we had Flop Kaku
What a player! He probably scored.
in his first
What a player.
game. Yeah.
Best striker you've ever had. Anyways,
Yeah, all right. Anyway.
what's next? What's next on the agenda? We'll
So
talk
we've
about
got what team do we think is going to underperform in the Premier League? So,
under, and so we go under then over.
Yep.
Okay. So are we just gonna pick like one each, like one under, one over?
And I think we're saying, are we saying underperforming
United.
in terms of their standard?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
not as opposed to last season necessarily?
To standard / last season, I'd say. Like that's I'd say.
Alright.
Like, can I go first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I think that one's
I'm gonna
easy.
say it. I have a feeling that Liverpool is gonna underperform. Personally,
I know.
I think Liverpool is gonna underperform. Hey
Define
man, what?
underperform.
Well, okay.
So, like,
look,
because this guy's having a heart attack, he thinks you're talking about they're
underperform
gonna
for
finish
Liverpool is anything under second. So if they come third, fourth, whatever, that's underperforming because they're a 1-2 team. Man City is obviously Man City, and Liverpool obviously they were only 1 point behind Man City last season, which is crazy when you
Every
look at the
other
ladder.
season too, bro.
I know,
Like,
but there was that one
it's
after
on
you know,
our heels, man.
you know the one when they won it, and then the year after they played so bad. I think United finished.
Liverpool?
United finished on top of them that
So
season.
Mourinho was there.
No. When,
Oh, as in, I'm thinking when
No,
when
Ole
you
was still
finished
there.
second.
Yeah, the year-
when
The
Man
last
U was
year.
second.
the year
Oh, yeah.
after they won it, they performed like crap because VVD was injured.
Yeah.
And they just
And
A
Gomez
lot of
got
things,
injured.
yeah, a
They
lot
had
of things.
yeah. But I think that was the United finished above them or something. Some craziness, right?
Yeah.
The second half of the season they played like shit. Anyways, long story short, I think Liverpool is gonna. I don't know, something about it. I feel mentally they lost Mane. To mentally get that close and to only, what did they win last year? They didn't win the EPL. They didn't win the Champions League.
They beat us in
The
either
FA
the
Cup.
Carabao Cup.
Yeah, they won the FA Cup, which is
And
like
they
to
beat
me
City in the FA Cup.
for the standard that Liverpool, for the standard that Liverpool have, to come away with only that, I feel like mentally that can be a bit draining. Not only that, Nunez is replacing Mane, and Mane is a massive loss. So the pressure of replacing Mane is huge, I think. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're going to be bad, but Liverpool is a 1-2 team, and I'm not confident that they come first or second. I'm actually a bit iffy about them, like a 1-2. I could be wrong. I could be like, oh my god, blah blah. But I think Man City is just so solidified in the first place. Liverpool lost Mane. It's a bit shaky, so I feel like they might come third or fourth. Probably third. Third.
Without giving away your top six.
Without giving away
But
my top
basically.
six. All right.
That's what you think. So
That's under.
underperformed.
So over. So which
Yeah.
team is going to take that step?
Yeah.
Look, if you asked me a few weeks ago, I'd say it's Tottenham. I think Tottenham have done well in the transfer window. I think they're doing crazy.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I think, and they got Conte. And to me, Conte, I love Conte. Inter.
Buying everyone, mate.
You know what I mean? He's a good coach. He brings the best out of the team, especially when it comes to the league. Champions League is a bit, but now since it's gotten closer, I'm gonna say it's a tie between who I think are gonna perform a bit better, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be Tottenham and Arsenal. I think they're both.
For overperforming?
Yes, I think that.
So
look,
exceeding expectations.
exceeding expectations. I think Tottenham and Arsenal are going to exceed expectations.
Yeah.
Personally, I think so. I don't know. Arsenal, they got your boy Jesus, Man City supporter. You know what I mean? Like,
man.
and
He's gonna do crazy things.
yeah.
man.
I'm
He's
got.
already killing
Look,
it.
he's in my fantasy team.
killing
That's
it.
all I'm saying. Might be some fantasy bias, but he's in my
in mine.
fantasy team, so I need him to do well. But
Speaking of,
yeah, I just yeah. So overall form, I'm gonna say it's a tie between the London rivals, Tottenham and Arsenal. Personally,
Wow. So they're both going to have a good year.
I think so. Yes,
I won't
better
lie, I
than
think
expected. Better than expected.
But while you're there, you mentioned fantasy. You know, Balls Deep Sports has made it big time now.
It's true.
They got their own fantasy Premier League.
We do.
So go to our YouTube bio, click the link, join our league if you want the smoke.
That's it.
If you want the fantasy smoke.
Anyone who wants to join, click the link.
Yeah.
Easy as
See who
that,
we've
man.
got in our teams and we'll battle along all year.
Easy.
Sammy Hendricks is in there. Ron Harvey. I saw Ron Harvey in there.
Oh, happy.
Always got 20 names, this guy. But anyway,
20 different NESs. We have to,
Aliases.
man. Yeah,
government
man.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we? Underperforming and overperforming?
Who do you think
I
is
won't
gonna
lie.
underperform, man?
Underperforming, not to an extreme case, but Liverpool, I've had my doubts a bit. Like, I think Luis Diaz fit in mad last year, but losing Mane is a big deal.
It's a big.
It is.
And on
man.
top of that,
Man,
I
a
think
joke.
Nunez, that's a lot of pressure now. You're the striker at Liverpool.
Literally, yeah.
So it's almost like new combos up front.
Like all eyes will be on
So I'm a
Liverpool.
bit iffy,
You know.
like Sane, bro. Like, I don't think he got enough appreciation when he left.
Ooh,
Maybe
Mane,
the Liverpool
Mane,
fans
Mane.
did, but I mean, just in general,
Mane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, you know, they lost an amazing player.
One of the best. I'm be honest with you.
Oh,
One
yeah,
of
he's
the
a
best,
beast,
bro.
He's a gun. He's
One
a
of
gun.
the
Love
best,
Mane.
man.
He's a
Wallahi,
gun.
like, yeah, man.
He's a-
And
Yeah, play him on the left or the middle. You know, you mainly plays on the left.
anyway,
so.
cause this guy was working harder than everyone. Cause
Yeah.
we need to be, you know. Nah, shout
Yeah.
to
So
him, man.
I reckon they might underperform and not dramatically. Like, they'll finish top 4 for sure, I reckon. And the other one is Chelsea. For their standards, is at this moment in time we've only signed Koulibaly and
Yeah.
Sterling, who are good signings, but we need some depth at centre back.
Mm.
We need a striker. We've got no striker. I don't really rely on Havertz. We lost Lukaku, so I wouldn't have minded Ronaldo for a year or two. Short-term solution, but we need a goal scorer. But yeah, so I'm not even going to wreck my top 6 here, but I think Chelsea's going to underperform a bit. Liverpool still might finish second or maybe third, we'll see. But I think they're not going to be the same. I think City's going to run away with it. Even though the other teams under them have made a lot of moves, like obviously Arsenal, United, Tottenham, they all look exciting. But yeah, so I think underperformers, Liverpool, Chelsea, and then overperformers, I think Arsenal and United, honestly. I'm excited for United, their coach, with all the discipline and all the rules they got going on and changing the culture. It's not that they've made a crazy amount of signings. They're saying that Martinez the other day, maybe he'll help at the back with Harry Maguire, the world's best centre-back, apparently.
The fridge.
He's rubbish.
The fridge. That's what they call him.
Doesn't move, eh?
Nope.
But I think, honestly, I'm optimistic for them. And Arsenal, man, they've looked really good pre-season. Gabriel Jesus there, Vieira, whatnot. And so Richarlison's there too. They got
Tottenham.
the Brazilian.
Tottenham.
He went there.
Tottenham, yeah.
Martinelli's with...
Martinelli is gonna kill it.
Jeez, that's what I meant with the Brazilian combo.
Man.
So I don't know, but I think Arsenal's looking good, man. Saka, everyone's going to be a bit more free. It's not like, we just got to worry about Saka now, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more.
So, yeah.
It's more.
Oh,
Shout out to Smith Rowe too,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, he does the job.
Voilà.
You tell us, you think underperforming, exceed expectations?
Underperforming, I reckon. Chelsea, man.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's gonna underperform, man. I reckon they not even gonna make top 6, man.
Oh.
No, honestly, if they
It's
don't
shaky right now, bro.
don't get something,
I'm worried.
because who Broja? Is it Broja that's gonna come back? Broja from you guys loaned them out, Albanian guy.
Did he play up front or centre back?
No, he's
Up
striker.
front?
He's
Yeah,
up front. Yeah, man. That guy,
I've seen his name many times,
Yeah.
but I don't really recall seeing him play.
I mean, with the players around him,
Which
he might do
means
something.
we need
You
a
know
real
what I mean?
striker.
But it's not something like I know. We look like everyone looks like big name. Like for example, like what City done, Haaland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Liverpool buying Nunes. Like you know what I mean? Big names, bro.
So you're saying we need a big name? Or
No.
saying-
You need a proper striker. Everyone is going for the big names.
That's
It
what I'm
doesn't
saying. We
always
need a
work
real
out,
striker.
You know what I mean? Broja, I think he can. I'm thinking, I think he can do something, but.
Well, you never know. It's
He's
like
still-
when
yeah.
Mourinho signed Drogba. He's like in League
Yeah,
2 or
man.
something in France. or
Was
something.
wasn't he with Marseille?
Or was with Marseille.
Marseille.
But
Still a
basically,
gun.
Abramovich was giving him crap. Like, what the hell? You want to spend this amount on this guy? But yeah, as you were saying.
I reckon, yeah, man. Chelsea might underperform. I might be completely wrong, but like so far that we're looking at, like you know how everyone's making their team like
Acquisitions, yeah.
stronger and shit. Like
Yeah.
if I gotta say, man, it's like Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And who's gonna perform crazy? I gotta give it to Arsenal, man.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to them, man.
Showing the Gunners some love.
They might even win the fucking Premier League.
Now you're
Okay,
sounding
man.
like an Arsenal fan. man.
Okay,
No,
man. You sounded
They
like
might. They might, man.
you sounded like Osama right now.
No.
You
they
sounded
might win,
like
man. Shout out to
Osama.
you know what I mean? And Liverpool, we can't say nothing.
Oh.
Liverpool, brother.
So they're
I'm
going to
telling
perform or
you,
not perform?
They perform regardless over. They the only team that I think like.
Look, Klopp can make it work, true?
Oh, Jurgen Klopp.
That's the only
Because
thing
with
I'm
a manager
forgetting.
like that, bro, you can't lose, man. And
That-
even if you
That's
lose,
the other
it's a
thing
win.
I'm not really taking into consideration.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Okay, so Diaz,
Yeah.
and Nunes,
Yeah.
brother.
Diaz,
them
Nunes,
two,
Salah.
and Salah. Salah, we already know what he can do. You
That's
know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
We know as well what Diaz can do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what can Nunes do?
What Nunes can do, Wallah, you guys gonna find out this Premier League.
All right.
We're going to find out.
This
It's
guy
been
is
getting a
strong.
bit of
All
stick.
right.
Wallah, he's tall.
Okay. Okay, but is he as good as Mane?
Mane's proven.
See?
Mane-
Like you had to
Mane's
stop.
proven.
You had to stop.
I
Like
know,
that's
'cause I
it.
gotta be real.
I
gotta be
know. That's
honest,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like you have to understand. I don't know how many goals Mane gave him from last year, but
So has Liverpool upgraded or downgraded their team this off-season?
I reckon they
downgrade.
they complete. Nah, like they always been complete, but like not having Mane when Mane was gone and Nunes wasn't even around yet. Now that they got Nunes, I think they complete.
Oh, look, they have a team, of course,
Oh, yeah.
but he has to
Complete team.
obviously prove himself.
100%.
Because they're relying on him.
That's the thing.
100%.
I don't want to be
Of
too
course,
harsh with
of
Nunes.
course,
We
yeah.
need to see him a couple
sending
games.
Origi
And look,
as well.
I don't want us to
Origi's
sound like we're a
gone, yeah.
bunch
Yeah,
of
man.
Liverpool haters or not. I actually respect the club. I like the club, and
Yeah.
they're so good. But
They're amazing.
but to beat Manchester City, you literally cannot make any kind of slip up. Like as in, if they end up losing to some random team or like drawing off like I don't know Brighton or something, that's going to haunt them. Like it's,
Well,
it's
every point
going
counts.
to
Every
yes,
point
it's going to haunt them, and they have to understand that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't look at Manchester City. When I look at Manchester City, I'm like, they've gotten better.
Oh, yeah. They
If
have a
they've-
striker now.
They've gotten better.
striker.
They've gotten better, and they won the league on 93 points.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
you have to think like can you confidently say that Liverpool have gotten better? When I can confidently say, yeah, City's gotten better.
I'm iffy.
See?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's so important.
And the thing is, let's say I don't want to focus it all on Núñez or think that he can't play or he could definitely turn out as a good striker, great striker. But I'm a bit iffy. But let's just say, for example, he takes 8-10 games to get going.
That's 8-10 games.
Don't be surprised if there's some drop points in there because
Yes.
of, say, not finishing goals or whatever it might. Just settling into the Premier League.
The pressure.
It's a big thing.
The pressure.
Obviously, Haaland's going City. They're almost similar situation in the sense that they both got to
Yes.
fit into Premier League.
But
100%.
But City and Pep, but then
Yeah.
you got to give Klopp his credit
the
too.
Man
so-
City, they
'cause
tend
Haaland's
to...
a better player.
Man City tend to share the load anyway with goal scoring.
That's the
they
truth.
do.
Yeah.
Like,
They-
as a whole
Everyone
team.
chips in. Everyone
Like,
chips in.
for past year,
Gundogan, Sterling,
for like this
De
year
Bruyne,
and last year,
Mahrez.
De Bruyne.
the most
Mahrez.
goals, you know who scored? Was Sterling.
Sterling.
But
Well,
He's
there you go.
gone?
15 goals.
Yeah. See, it's not that
Not
crazy.
that, but
yeah.
everyone in that
But
whole squad has like 5.
Everyone
to
eats.
10.
Everyone
You know what
eats.
I mean?
Everyone eats.
Everyone, yes. Like it's something we don't see.
Well, you know
We
what?
haven't seen
You
before.
didn't have
Yeah.
a striker last year. Like,
But last 2
Out and
years,
out.
honestly.
Yeah,
like last
basically.
two- Like honestly,
Since Aguero,
I
true.
can't, no, I won't
Aguero
say
was
that.
injured the year
Gabriel Jesus, voila, he's been a striker. And we can't overlook this guy, what he's done too, man. Like, you know what I mean? Voila, he pulled through every time.
I think he's been good for City, but also see Pep started. Like, I feel like Pep didn't trust him as a pure striker. Started playing him right wing. You're playing with a false 9 and stuff like that.
Yeah, it worked out.
You know what I mean? Oh, it
It's not
definitely
like
worked
it's not
out.
like it didn't.
But now it's more like they have even more security. Like, that's
Yeah.
our goal scorer, Haaland.
Yeah. You got,
And then the other guys can still chip in no matter what.
we're glad we got someone over 4 feet.
Yeah, he's had a tiny
glad,
squad.
we're glad
there.
someone
Facts,
tall, you know what I mean?
facts.
Can win in the air and shit.
Yes.
But yeah,
Crazy.
and who
Yes.
underperformed? I've missed one team. Manchester United. They're gonna
What's
gonna
underperform.
happen?
Under or over?
Under.
Oh,
under.
wow,
Like
wow,
if
wow.
It, what's
6
under,
feet
under?
deep? 6
You know
feet
what I mean?
deep? Balls deep sports.
Brother, they're relegating.
Look, they came sixth. So what are you saying? What are you trying to say?
They're relegating.
Nah, relax. They're not relegating.
They're relegating.
Hey, we
Ronaldo
found
is
our
gone.
caption. Hey.
Underperform. Are you saying they're gonna finish lower than sixth?
Yeah, 7th.
Seventh.
So who's coming in 6? West Ham?
Oh no, we'll
No,
get
no.
to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll get to that. We'll get to our top sixes.
I'm telling you, man.
All right. Well, let's talk about this then. Golden Glove. Who's going to keep the most clean sheets this season?
Who's gonna start? It's either gonna be one of two people. So
Yeah,
I
basically.
gotta give it to my guy, man.
Haaland?
Again.
Oh, wait. Glove. This is Glove, sorry.
Edison.
Edison's taking it? You reckon?
Edison. And it's always been Edison or Ellison, man. Last 5 years, man.
Yeah, it's really... Yeah, well, we
You
just
know what I mean?
had a look at it, right? The last 5 Golden Gloves between Edison and Alisson.
Two
Edison has 3.
yeah,
You know what's crazy?
But, yeah.
Edison.
Bro, Brazil never had like 2 crazy keepers, guys.
Yeah.
Never had
Did or
crazy
didn't?
keepers. Never. Like, you know.
Oh, they're
think
both
about it.
Brazilian.
They're both Brazilian. The last time was Julio Cesar and
Julio Cesar
And,
for Inter and
Dida was done at that time. Wasn't he? Still
no,
going towards the end?
Dida was
no,
around.
Dida was done by like 08.
Bef-
He was
I was about to
done-
say before
he-
2010.
Yeah, because Julio Cesar was definitely first choice in 2010.
Yeah.
And they gave him the jumper in 14 as well.
Who was the
Who
other
was the
keeper?
other one? There was another keeper, man.
All right, we're
I
going to
can't
go.
think. Yeah, we've got
We're
too
gonna
much
lose it.
thinking. Well, look.
All right, so you're going Edison, City's keeper. Who you going?
Oh, look. Straight out. It's a coin toss. Last year, they're both... Well, the teams in general considered 26 each. It might not have been the 2 keepers that did that. Like, you know, some people switch
Yeah.
around. But it's a coin toss. But Edison. I'm a heart saying Edison. Only because I'm saying Liverpool might underperform. That's the only reason.
But I feel like it's not necessarily... even if Liverpool does underperform, it's not their defence. It's more their goal scoring.
Yeah.
Chemistry up front. Because they got the best centre-back in the world there, mate. VVD.
VVD,
Your
man.
Dutch brother. Virgil
My
van
brother,
Dijk.
man.
The goat.
He's going to
What a
help
player,
him out.
man.
They're going to get some clean sheets. Alisson's going to get the Golden Glove this year. You heard it here first.
Alisson?
Shout out to Yui.
Alisson.
Alisson.
You are going for Edison? I think
Alisson.
Alisson.
Wow, we look like the biggest
respectful.
Liverpool
I just went
haters.
for Alisson.
No,
You
just
are a
in
hater.
general. I'm not a
What
hater.
What did
I
you say
like
off
Liverpool.
air? Tell them right
No,
now.
we
I
love
said
it.
Liverpool's a great team. Nah, come on. Man. Usually, if I'm a hater, it probably looks like I'm an Arsenal hater half the time. Ask Osama. You think I'm the biggest Arsenal hater?
Well, he's, yeah. Well,
Some
he's
Look, if
Stacking,
I'm being
man.
honest, I hate Manchester United.
Yeah.
To me, being honest.
But I'm still, even though I hate
Fuck
these
them.
clubs,
But-
I
I mean,
still
sorry.
want to see them perform.
Yeah, I don't want to kick them when they're down. So that's why I haven't really talked about them because they're already down.
No dog shots, huh?
Yeah, no dog. I don't dog shot people. That's dirty.
All right.
Next, Golden Boot.
Golden Boot.
You know what? I'm gonna flat out say it. Son.
Why'd you take my answer?
I didn't know you were gonna say that. A Son. Only
I
because
almost forgot I was going to say
he's
that.
been there, done that, and he's like, oh look, I know Kane is obviously Kane, but like Son is
Kane.
just too good, man. Like
Sonny.
I feel like Liverpool, Nunez, and them, like they kind of fight for it. Salah and Nunez, there'll be a bit of a thing. I wouldn't put it past Haaland, but depending if they change the system a little bit, where he's the out and out striker, which I feel like he is going
Gets
to be.
more
He's going to be the
opportunities.
pure. He is. He's going to be up front, pure striker. The load might change a little bit with City, but I don't think he'll get Golden Boot. I think he can score 20 goals. I think he can do it.
Nah,
But Son.
I feel like
you
Nunez and Haaland,
Simple,
we
straightforward.
gotta wait like this year. Like you gotta, you know what I mean?
The media's building the
Well,
right.
that's what I was saying
Don't
before.
expect too
Is
much.
don't go crazy with the expectations. I think the other video we did, I said, when we had a general chat that maybe Haaland, even I don't know if I said Nunez, but maybe Haaland might get you 15 goals, 17 goals in the Premier League, maybe 22, 3 all competitions.
Yep.
But it's more like a conservative thing. I'm not trying to get too excited.
Yeah.
But I think when he settles in, and 100%, he's going to be doing that for fun. So it's more of a conservative approach this year round.
Mm-hmm.
But Sonny and Salah had 24 goals each last year, Golden Boot tie.
Mm-hmm.
But Sonny did it with no penalties.
Of course he did.
And Conte and Tottenham's looking exciting. So you never know. Like I could go Sonny. You never know. Maybe even Kane. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. And then the other big question mark is, if I had to go someone else, it would be Haaland. So even as I'm saying this, I'm going to jump off the fence and say, I'm just going to go Kane. I'm going to go Kane.
Kane?
I think Richarlison and
Spurs
Sonny,
getting some
gonna,
love on the pod.
they're gonna link up good with Kane, and Kane's he's great.
Liverachi, did you say?
But nah. I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
He thinks you're
it sounds
Golden
like
Boot.
I'm an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It sounds like I'm an Arsenal.
Hey,
I respect that club, man.
Oh, I
You know what I mean?
respect
I
it.
respect that club.
True.
I do.
So what I gotta say is,
I don't
think
respect their fans,
Gabriel
but-
Jesus.
That's a good
he is
that's a
gonna
good
get
call
his
too.
Is Jesus
Boot.
gonna save Arsenal?
He is gonna save Arsenal and carry them in the back.
You reckon?
I'm
I think they're gonna do well. I think
I think so.
I-
But
this is-
you know what? One thing we're forgetting about Arsenal, their defense.
True.
So what's their defense gonna look like? And
They
even
got
me, we're
Saliba.
getting lost in the sauce, huh?
They got Saliba back, man.
Yeah,
Saliba, man.
What does Mark Jackson say? Great defense, but better
Tottenham,
offense.
man.
great defense beats better offense.
No, better offense.
Oh,
better
better-
offense beats
better
great defense.
you get the point. You get the drift.
Mama, there goes that man.
And,
Anyways,
man,
I feel like Arsenal is gonna wake the league up a little bit. Like they're gonna everyone's gonna be looking at them and they're gonna be like, surprise.
Well,
You
you
know
already
what I
know.
mean?
I've
You
got
thought
them
we
to
were
win the
done.
league, yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. They're not gonna win the
Nah,
league.
just kidding.
I think he said that.
And he said United, didn't he? Oh,
No,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
True.
But yeah, so you think so
Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus, Kane, Son,
Son, Kane, Jesus,
done.
Edison.
Done. All right. What's
All
the
right.
last thing we're talking about?
The main thing we're here for, guys. Top six.
Top six. So
Premier
how
League.
We'll do it. We'll all mention each one number by number.
6.
So number 6.
So we'll go from the last.
Yeah. So last to
Number
first. So
six,
we'll
okay.
all start from 6. So, all right.
6th and 5th is Europa League.
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
Okay. 6th.
6th position.
I'm gonna say Manchester United.
Man U.
Man U. I don't think they're really gonna go anywhere. There's that Ronaldo unrest. I don't even know if he's gonna play for them.
No, he's gone.
He's gonna play
He
on
wants
this
to.
weekend. He's gonna play a friendly.
Yeah, but he's gone.
With them.
Yeah, he
I thought
came
he's
out.
not.
No, he came out and said he's gonna play a friendly today. He said
Today?
he's gonna, yeah.
As
So-
of yesterday, I heard he was
I,
wants to go to Lisbon.
No, he's bouncing, man.
No, he's gonna play the friendly. He put on his Instagram. Look, they lose Ronaldo. Look, man.
He's
Look,
a goal scorer.
yeah, he was their best goal scorer. The guy's like 75 years old and he's
Yeah.
still carrying that sorry ass team. But I truly think, my heart's telling me, United 6. They're not gonna go up down, just straight 6th.
So who's their out and out striker now? Is it
Martial.
Martial and Rashford's still there, but he also
Rashford
plays a bit
plays
wing.
But don't you guys see like the preseason? Don't you see without Ronaldo they play
They're
actually
playing
more
good.
freely? Like you know?
Yeah, I know.
There's no
Like, you
pressure
know,
of we have to get the ball to Ronaldo.
I know. That,
You
you
know?
know, some people like that's
The
always
Ronaldo
a,
haters
it's
view
such a
that.
no, but that's a controversial thing because it's true. It's
Yeah.
true. Like
Especially Bruno Fernandes.
yeah, like the way the team,
Different
the way the
players
team
than
plays, any team plays with Ronaldo, like depending on how good it is. Look, Madrid had the players around him to do that because they're so good.
Oh,
Juventus were the kings of Italy for ages, of course, but then Inter obviously won that one time, so he bounced. But like United's surrounding team, they're not. It's not even close to like City and Liverpool and like even Chelsea. It's not even close.
Not even
You know what I'm saying? like they don't have the, you know, if Ronaldo doesn't play well, you know, because of that style that they play, they can't really like shift to change because the team's not that good enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my heart, yeah.
6th place United.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What about you? Yeah.
I'm going. This is a tough one for me personally. You know what? I will go 6th place United as well. Going United in 6th place. You'll see why with who else I've got here. But I still think... So what did United finish last year? 7th? 6th? I think they're going to do all right, honestly, if we're saying Ronaldo's not in. Just based on, like I said earlier, like with all that's going on, the culture change and whatnot, and as a team and whatnot. So I still think they'll be 6th, but yeah. They lost Cavani as well, right? They lost Cavani. They've got rid of a lot of players. But
Yeah.
They got rid of Matic, Mata, a lot of...
Oh yeah, man.
How do you say?
But
Dead
they
salary.
They're still tripping about Frankie De Jong, bro.
Frankie De Jong, they're
He ain't
still
trying to go
desperate for
nowhere,
him.
man.
Yeah.
Don't matter
He doesn't
who,
wanna go.
Dutch coach, this, that,
Aren't they
don't
getting?
matter, man.
Aren't they getting that guy from Barca? Barca want to sell him. What's his name? Delete.
No, he just signed with who did he
got
sign?
signed.
Juventus or Munich or something?
Yeah, he's at Munich now from Juventus.
From Juventus, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, so no, so sorry. Who's Barcelona trying to get rid of? Not get rid of, but like they need him to
De Jong.
they need to take. Oh, is it De Jong?
It's De Jong.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
But he wanted to say that.
Yeah. Sorry, I just get
The
confused
striker
with
one,
these
yeah.
Dutch names, man.
There is another De Jong
I'm saying
too.
De Jong,
I
this,
forget,
that,
man.
that,
De Jong.
That,
Yeah.
this, found out, yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I got United. Omar's got United.
Me, I'll be
6th.
honest with
Who
you,
got?
I want to say...
I think you said
I
United's
gotta-
not even going to come in the top
Yeah,
six.
I don't want to give him that, but 6, I think it's fair. I'll give him 6, bro. Like,
we're
you know
all
what I mean?
Not
going
West Ham,
United six.
because West Ham was very close.
They were 4th
You know
for
what
a
I mean?
long
Like,
time.
Bro,
58, 56 when it came to the points. But, you know, look.
That's 7th and 8th though, yeah?
Yes, 7th and 6th.
Oh, 7th and 6th. So West Ham finished 2 points behind United.
Yeah.
But an improved United for me is coming this season. But
Still
funnily
6th.
enough, in the same position, I think.
Okay.
oh, yeah, West Ham did fucking, I mean, very good, man.
Yeah.
So what are we saying?
5th place.
5th place. Who wants to go first?
I'm going to go first. Sorry, guys. I'm saying the Chelsea. I don't know how I'm saying
You
it.
took that out of my mouth.
I've got a feeling it's going to be a down season for us unless we sign some, like I said, another centre back and at least another striker. There's a couple players that want to move that we're not allowing to move because we haven't replaced them. Asked Barcelona all about it. They just signed that Koundé from Sevilla. We wanted him as a centre back. Kimpembe, we wanted him. Apparently, he doesn't want to come. Rafinha, we wanted him right wing. He doesn't want to come. Obviously, we didn't sign a striker yet. It's just messy right now. We only got Koulibaly and Sterling. Good additions, but need a bit more depth. And we already lost Christensen and Rudiger. Just simple maths. We've lost 2 centre backs and only added 1. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. And yeah, so I'm going to go Chelsea in 5th, unfortunately. I hope we do better, but yeah.
I'll say Spurs, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Spurs in 5th.
And your
You heard it
reason
here first.
as to why? You just think the teams above them are better?
Yeah, 100%.
Fair.
What about Spurs were struggling and Conte came, mid-season?
Yeah, and he done
Saved
hectic.
them.
But again, man.
And now with some full pre-season and acquisitions,
Mm.
I think they'll do better. But that's your opinion.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you got
I
Spurs
think-
in 5th?
I think Spurs gonna be 5th.
Spurs.
Even though I know like
Chelsea.
Kulevsky is his name. Kulevsky.
Yeah.
He's gonna do hectic too.
He'll
I
do good, yeah.
I think Chelsea come 5th. I don't know. I feel like too much has happened. Loss of players. I know Sterling's a good.
The whole
yeah.
owner situation.
You know what I mean? Sterling
too.
is good. Like he's a solid player.
no,
man.
he's
He's
nice.
crazy. But like,
Well, attractive.
just with what's happened with the organization, I feel like
It's a bit shaky at the moment.
third season with your coach now. Third?
Tuchel or 2.5? Like he's
This
joined
will
half.
be his
This
third.
Second full season.
Oh, sorry
Apologies,
about that.
guys.
Yeah, I would say third because it's his third. Honestly,
Yeah,
my prediction: they come fifth and they fire him.
don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. I know that you don't
Roman
have a
comes back.
Yeah, I know Roman used to love doing that, but
Right.
I feel like these new owners will probably want to create a precedent. They want to like make things good, fix it up,
I hope not,
They want
yeah.
success. You know what I mean? They're going to want success, and fifth obviously isn't really good for Chelsea. You know, Chelsea want to win the league. Like that's their
That's
goal,
the ambition,
right? That's
yeah.
the ambition. You know, so and they only won Champions League.
City and
They won
Liverpool
Champions
beat
League
them.
last year.
Mm.
Last
Yeah,
year
yeah.
they were champions of Europe. So
Well, we
I
got a
say-
habit of doing that.
yeah, I say fifth.
Yeah, we do all right back against the wall mid-season.
Yeah.
Mid-season sacking coach and that. But yeah,
All right.
far out.
So-
It's just a mess though. We've got to get rid of Werner
True.
and a whole lot of people. Anyways,
Fourth.
fourth.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go fourth, man. You know, fourth is gonna get that.
Who?
It's gonna be Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Even though, yeah, I said they're gonna win the league, but relax. You know what I mean?
The Gunners, fourth position, back to Champions League,
Back to the Champions League.
I just want to see
Where they're
them.
never gonna win
Arsenal
it.
and fourth.
where they're never going to win it.
It's like, you know,
They
spaghetti.
belong there.
It's
That's
like
their
spaghetti
spot.
and meatballs.
Just belong.
It's like Kusel Lebanon to all my Lebanese fans out there.
Arsenal.
It's like what Anabon ate,
Oh,
if you know what that is.
just match made in heaven. Arsenal in fourth. You all agree with that?
Yeah, I got Arsenal, so improving quite a bit and whatnot. And it's just because the top three ahead of them are just too good. So, but I think
Yeah.
they'll make it back to the Champions League. But don't forget, Arsenal, man, they have a habit of choking.
They do.
New players, same
They
jersey,
do,
same
they
club.
do.
So I'm funnily enough excited for him, but you never know. But I've got him improving and finishing fourth.
True. I say Arsenal. Arsenal comes fourth. They're going to improve. They're going to play better. Look, they'll come fourth, but the first few games on how they play will be a bit telling. They could even do better. Honestly, they could impress me. This is the first time I've been excited to see Arsenal play in a long time. Like I'm a bit ambitious. Like, hey, man,
Me
I
too,
think
since
Arsenal-
Henri. Like,
Yeah, I think Arsenal can do well. Like, this is the first transfer window where they bought players, and I'm like,
they spend a lot of money, bro.
yeah, like this is they're doing good stuff, and I think Arteta he's taking them in the right direction.
Yeah.
I think so. So I think Arsenal fourth.
Yeah,
Well,
Arsenal.
you want some good business. Apparently, they spent 132 mil roughly euros for arrivals, players they signed, and they sold players worth of up to 140 mil. So
Wow.
technically,
They
8 mil profit, and
Nice,
they've got some
nice.
good
done
acquisitions.
good business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Done good business.
good on them for one.
So all agree Arsenal.
All agree Arsenal fourth, but the big question is, who do we got in
Number.
third?
Un,
Who
dos,
do you
tres.
got in Dres?
Tres. I'm gonna say, cause I said underperform. Yeah, I said Chelsea's gonna underperform.
Yeah,
But what I mean with underperform is they're not gonna win the Premier League, but they will get third.
Chelsea.
Chelsea will get third
So they're going to finish same position,
as
but
last year.
But
yeah.
play worse.
look rubbish.
But like,
But to be honest, Chelsea started off great last season and lost James and Chilwell and whatnot, and the
injuries.
Lukaku situation, and then it just went downhill from there. But then we were like poor, and then even at the end, we were just dropping points for fun.
Yeah, man.
Almost let Arsenal and Tottenham take third place, basically.
Yeah.
So you're saying they're still going to
I'm
finish
gonna
third?
Still finishing third. Make Champions League, and
And
Who knows,
just
man?
back to business.
who
eh?
knows? Back to business, man. They make third, man. That's for sure.
What are you? What do you say?
Look, I'm gonna say something similar to Liverachi, as far as underperforming, but they're like a certain team's gonna still probably
You know what I mean?
still
Yeah.
probably come second, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'll say Tottenham, because I said this in a couple pods ago.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham will come third, but I think they're going to be closer to second than it was last season. As in,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can obviously tell who I think is going to come second and first at this point. But I think Tottenham's going to play very well. I think they're going to get close to second. Like Like, very close.
I won't lie. I was thinking about this topic today in my head, and I was thinking, am I crazy for thinking that you never know Conte will even get into second, especially if Liverpool underperforms
That's what I'm
a bit.
saying. That's what my heart tells
I'm
me.
still
That.
on the fence.
I don't want to sound crazy. I don't want them to take me away to a mental institution yet.
Not yet.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did jump them. Like, that's how I know people think, oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Liverpool?
I'm saying it's not out of the question.
It's not out of the question. I need to see Liverpool play. I need to see how they're going to play without Mane. I need to see it. But as of now, Tottenham third.
Perisic has taken him there.
That's my boy.
Your guy.
Right there. I
just thought I'll put his name there because we hadn't said it yet.
That's my quarterback.
His quarterback.
Shit.
Hey, what do you?
I'm on the fence. Swag, you can go first.
No, he already said
On
it.
the second. Don't
No.
worry.
He already said Chelsea. Who did you say?
Oh yeah, I already wrote it. I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
drive.
So who's your third
Who's
place?
your third?
Nah, I won't do it. I'll still go Tottenham third.
You have to.
You know, but you never know. They could take
Like, the disrespect to
second spot.
Liverpool at that point would be too much. They'll burn down the studio.
Oh yeah, Yui will come here. And
Yui's
burn our
ready.
studio
Yui's
down.
got the jersey on. He's on his way right now.
Yui the chef, man.
Yui turned down this episode.
He did.
So
Ah, man.
even though we appreciate it,
What's up?
Of course.
he can
all
enjoy
good.
this.
Next one,
Liverpool
next one.
hate from you. It's
No, it's
you,
from
yeah?
him too.
Nah.
He said he's not surprised too.
I love Liverpool.
Me too.
Liverpool exhaust.
Liverpool exhaust.
We
We never.
You never
No
walk
sponsors.
alone.
Not yet. Not yet.
You
We need a
never
sponsor.
walk alone.
Yeah. Don't go to Liverpool exhaust.
You can go if you want. We're
don't
We're
go,
not sponsored.
Don't go.
We need a Manscaped sponsor. Manscaped sponsor us, man. Trust me. We're hairy Arabs,
When those
and we've got a
balls
Somali
deep,
brother.
I'm not that
Need to
hairy,
be
but
shaved.
shit, I need some scaping too, man.
You need that moisturising
And
cream.
Well,
we don't do sponsors for free, so sponsor
Nah,
us.
nah.
HQ Delights, we're waiting.
That's it, Brady.
Brady.
Second
Second.
place. I feel like we're all gonna say the same answer. So
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
City.
Nah.
Yes, and I'm a City
Nah.
supporter, motherfuckers.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
No.
I'm saying-
Stop.
City is second.
You're joking.
I'm serious.
Say alright. Say wallah.
But I can't say wallah like it's
No.
not But me, I say
Do-
City
do
is
you-
gonna be second.
Do you honestly believe in your heart that's true? All right. Starting next week, we're gonna have mandatory drug testing before people jump on the pod because I can't believe that. What makes you say that?
All right, so it's clear here. He's going City and we're going Liverpool to... Okay, so
No.
we're saying Liverpool
I say
second
Liverpool's
place,
gonna win the
Liverpool
Premier
is
League.
coming second.
And
No,
he's
Liv-
saying City's taking second.
Second.
We're saying City's going to win the league.
Win the league,
I say Liverpool's gonna win the league.
man. Not only
And
is
I
City.
say you leave this podcast.
Yeah, not only. You're gonna walk off
You
the
know where the
set,
door
bro.
is.
No, not only is
I'm
City
telling
gonna win the league, City's gonna win it easily.
Nah, man.
Easily.
We got,
Look,
we got
you just
bigger fish
never
to
know.
fry.
Okay, wait.
And for that, so
Wait,
for me,
okay.
I'm thinking like, I swear, like if we want to win the Premier League, Champions League,
Yeah.
we really gotta calm down of putting
And-
so much pressure in
And
the league
focus on
itself.
the Champions League.
Doesn't matter. The great teams win both.
That's true.
Hey man, sometimes you can't win both.
You can. Yes, you
it's all
can.
mental.
I'm just
Everything's
saying.
all
I'm
mental.
just saying.
all
Liverpool
mental.
Yes, you can.
is gonna win the Premier League. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you know why he doesn't have that inner belief that they can do it? Because
Why?
they've never won it.
What?
City's never won the Champions League.
I know that. But the league is nothing to them now.
I know.
Cheap as
They're just
chips
nervous. They haven't done it yet. He doesn't know
Like
the
we-
feeling yet. I felt it twice.
I felt it.
How many times have you felt it?
now.
Once? Or-
We've won it 3 times, but I wasn't born in the first two.
We're
But
gonna
Toledo
feel
double.
it.
You were
It
there.
doesn't matter.
I was there. I was in the Santiago Bernabeu.
Listen, no more about history. We're making history.
That's true.
So,
Still
you're-
writing.
you're sticking
writing
with-
your
Still
story.
writing.
You're
history,
sticking with
bro.
that, yeah? You're
I'm
sticking with that.
All
All right.
Like a
So
sore
he-
thumb.
So he is not going to be featured on the podcast, guys.
Hey, look, at least
To the
he's not
end of the
biased.
season.
At least
Nah,
he's
nah, we appreciate the honesty.
You know what I
At
mean?
least he's not
I'm
biased.
honest,
Straight
yeah.
out.
It's caught me off guard.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
But I want to hear what everyone else thinks at home.
Yeah,
too.
who do you think the
Hey,
top
man.
6
You never
gonna
know.
be?
Like there's
On the comments,
no like
ham, no cheese.
yeah, literally no
We
pork.
want
No pork
everyone,
here, man.
everyone that comments, give us your top 6, please. Actually, you know what? Give us exactly what we spoke about. Give us the top 6, Golden Glove, Golden Boot, and over and underperformers. And if you want to talk about relegation,
And who do you think actually had the best opinions out of us three?
yes, please.
Who's
Yeah,
like
Right.
the most?
May as well
Yeah.
say why you don't like certain opinions too.
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Give us some feedback. Who needs to be drug tested? Who needs
Oh.
to be escorted out? We want to hear it. Okay,
Right.
we want to know.
Balls deep welcomes all.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And also, we mentioned it in the middle of the pod. Our fantasy.
Or fantasy.
EPL Fantasy. I'll drop the link in the bio, so make sure you
Hey, man.
Yeah, we want
Yes.
some
Don't
competition.
be shy.
Fun league, man.
Don't be shy
Fun
and
fantasy.
join in, and we'll have some fun.
And my squad's looking lit.
Oh, man.
My squad is very top heavy, so look.
Hey, I got
Put
no
it this
depth.
way.
I got no depth.
Yeah, put it this way: if one person gets injured,
It's a wrap.
I'm getting relegated. I'm out of here.
You're gonna be down with Burnley.
Oh, I'm out. I'm gone.
Well,
Send me to the
you know what?
championship.
Actually, on that note, I wanted to mention, since we're talking about City and whatnot. So if Haaland gets injured,
Yeah.
they lost Gabriel Jesus.
Yep.
Are they in trouble? Like, let's say, and Haaland's faced a bit of injuries last season or
Listen,
two, right?
mate,
My boy.
I want to know, like,
mate,
or are they going to play that? Is it Juan Alvarez? What's his name? The
Alvarez.
one they bought.
My boy
doesn't matter.
Alvarez.
It does not matter.
Is he all right? I haven't seen him play.
They
to
can
be honest.
put
he's nice.
Pep
Nice.
Guardiola up front, and they're winning the league.
Wow,
They don't need a
wow,
striker,
wow, wow.
with Pep's coach.
It's
You gotta
done.
relax, mate.
It's done.
Tracks.
They should already sign the trophy. Just sign the trophy right now. Put their name on it.
No.
They're
Give it to
engraving it now. Is that
Engrave
the
it right
word?
now.
Engrave?
Zzz, done.
And put it this way: Liverpool's gonna win with like, I'm telling you, it'll be close.
140 points.
It'll be close. It'll be close, but they're gonna win it, man.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
see. I guess that
That's
covers
it?
it all.
Wraps
for
it up?
now, right? That's episode 411 or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Episode 4.
I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Episode
EPL preview.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4 and shit, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
I
it.
don't know the rest. 8, 9. Balls Deep Sports.
Bueno.
Thank you so much. Like,
Thank
comment,
you.
subscribe.
Thanks for having
Almost
us.
created a blooper.
Thanks for
good.
having me,
Win the
man.
Premier
Shit.
League. What
Fuck.
else? Any other messages? We're looking for a sponsor.
Yeah, Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Hit us up.
Holler at us.
Anything,
Look at
man.
this.
Anything, man. Just
Look at
about,
this.
you know what I mean? Because this shit is going big, man. It's going to be big,
All
man.
right, we out.
Thank
We out.
you.
Take
Let's
care.
go.